everybody, it's your girl Chocolate Out Ash. I'm starting this video out a little differently. I wanted to start with giving you guys some photos. So that top photo that you're seeing right now was the picture that I took for my work badge, and that was from September of 2014. This next photo that you're going to see, I just took on 4/30/15. This was a 3-month post-surgery photo, and I wanted to share it with you guys because this was really the first photo when I put side by side I actually started to see the difference. This next photo is just a little collage that I made because I realized that in order for me to see a difference, I really have to put photographs next to one another, and so I just wanted to share this with you guys as well. So let's get started. So these photos here, I wanted to show you a little comparison. The photos on the left are from post-surgery. The photos on the right are from May 4th. As you can see in these photos, my face was a lot fatter. My stomach has gotten smaller. The reason I took these pictures in these little shorts was because I wanted to be able to show as much as possible with still having clothes on. So that's the reason for the booty shorts. But anyways, my thighs have gotten smaller, my calves, my arms, my boobs, oh my god, which I'm not happy about. But even my butt, everything is getting smaller on me. And these photos, or this photo, I just took professional pictures with my sister for my mom on Mother's Day, so I had to show y'all that I do look good. So that's all that I have for the photos right now, so we'll get started with the video. Okay, so this is going to be a 3 and 4 month video update. Today is Sunday, May 17th, and tomorrow will mark my 4-month mark. So, yay! I don't know why my voice sounds so weird. I have no idea, so I apologize for that. So I'm happy to see you guys. I apologize for taking so long to make this update. A lot has been going on with work and stuff, but I will try my best to come back and give you guys updates. It won't be a weekly thing just because I know I'm too busy, but I'll try to come back at least monthly. And shout out to everybody who is my friend on Facebook and who follows me on Instagram and Twitter and stuff. I'm not really on Twitter that much, but I know that some people do follow me on Twitter. But if you've been on my Instagram or on my Facebook, then you already know what I'm going to be talking about a little bit in this video as far as my weight loss progress and stuff like that, because you've seen it because I be posting. So feel free to follow me on Instagram. My name on Instagram is Chocolate Doll the Diva. And I'm Ashley Chocolate Doll Jeffries on Facebook. And as always, my info will be in the little box below. So let's get started with some of the topics. I won't even lie to y'all and say it's going to be short because I know it never is. So feel free to skip around and come back on a later date because I know I'll be going in sometime. But I got a lot of things to talk about with you guys. So we're going to get started. The first thing I want to talk about is what I've been eating. I had my 3-month doctor's visit a couple of weeks ago. It was a little late. I had to reschedule due to work and stuff. But at my last doctor's appointment, I was taking off a restrictive diet. So I'm on regular foods now. I can eat pretty much whatever I want to eat. So I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about what I've been eating. One thing that I absolutely love, and I eat almost on a daily basis is Greek yogurt. It's a great source of protein. I like the Yoplait Greek 100, the ones in the little cups. I've had Chobani, that's been really good. I've even had the Dannon Light and Fit, that's been good too. What I usually get is the 10 for 10 Yoplait Greek 100s in the little cups because I can take them to work and just snack on them, and I love them. Also, with my Greek yogurt, I'll usually use, I use Bare Naked granola. There's only 2 flavors that have 10 grams of protein. I believe it's something like 130 calories in a fourth of a cup, but it's 10 grams of protein. So I'll mix in my granola into my Greek yogurt, and it's delicious. Also, another thing that I do is I'll have like grapes. So grapes and strawberries, and I'll dip it in my Greek yogurt and eat my little fruit, and it makes me very, very happy. My sleeve likes it very much. So yogurt is something that I eat. Also, every once in a while, I found some Greek yogurt, Healthy Choice frozen yogurts, and they're little cups about this big, and they're only 100 calories. They only have like 4 grams of protein in them, I think. But I have a vanilla kind and a caramel swirl kind. That's really good. Talking about like snacks, I also found this kettle corn Orville Redenbacher's. It's like a Smart Fit 100 calorie kettle corn. That also has like 4 grams of protein in it, but it's super good. If I got some extra calories I can spare, or just want a little snack, something to snack on, then I'll have that too. And I love it. Also, what I've been eating, I've been able to eat lettuce. So I've been eating salad, chicken Caesar salad wraps, like almost every day. I've been eating salad. I haven't tried corn yet, and I love like a summer salad with like corn and stuff in it. So I haven't tried that as of yet, but I plan on trying it very soon. I found a place to get chicken Caesar salad wraps, grilled chicken Caesar salad wraps, and that's at Blimpies, and they're only like $5. And again, you can't eat the whole thing anyway, so it's like 2 meals for $5. Probably more than 2 meals because they're pretty big. Also, I've been snacking on like carrots. I'm so glad I'm able to eat raw vegetables. Strawberries and grapes, like I said, watermelon, eating a lot of fruits and stuff. So that's been really good. One thing that really bothers me is that fruit has calories, which I feel like fruit should not have calories because it's good for you, but whatever. So they have calories in them. I tried steak for the first time. I baked some steak. It was delicious. It didn't hurt my sleeve at all. Still only eat 2 ounces of it, so it was fine. I had no problem with it. Shrimp, I eat shrimp all the time. I love shrimp a lot. I've never had any problem with shrimp. I don't know if I talked about this in one of my last videos. Famous Dave's. I love Famous Dave's barbecue and stuff like that. I've had pulled pork, and it was good. I also had a rib in like the kids meal. It was like $5, and I think they give you like 2 ribs, and I just took the meat off the bone. It was delicious. It was wonderful. What else have I been eating? Anything I want. One thing I have not been eating is shakes. Oh, I'm so over protein shakes. I don't know what it is about it, but at some point it was just like I can no longer tolerate like the protein shakes, even like the good ones, like the ones that I liked before. It just tastes gritty, and I'd rather not. So I found a way to get more protein, which is the yogurt with my granola in it. Also, I can make a half a cup of oatmeal with you make it with a cup of 1% milk, and you get like 5 grams of protein from the oatmeal. You get 8 grams of protein from the milk. Make a fourth of a cup of an egg beater. That's another 7 grams. If you make 2, that's 14. I mean, there's different ways to get your protein in without having shakes, and I've been doing a pretty good job without the shakes. I also like protein bars. There have been a couple that I've really liked. I just buy what's on sale. I look at the calories, and I look at the amount of protein per calorie, and also the flavor, because there's a lot of like chocolate protein bars and stuff like that. I don't like chocolate at all, so I usually go for like vanilla flavors or like peanut butter, stuff like that. So the only thing about protein bars is you have to watch the amount of calories in them. So the ones that have like 20-30 grams of protein in them, there are like 200-400 calories, and that's half my calories for the day. I'm not, anybody got time for that. So talking about my calories, my doctor still wants me to eat about 800 calories a day. I do work out 3 to 4 times a week, and he basically told me just stay below 1,000. Now, the thing about that is, he told me to be at the weight I want to be. I decided for myself that I want to be probably like 180, 185. He believes that in order for me to get to that point, instead of working out 3 or 4 times a week, that I will need to work out 5 to 6 days a week, which I feel like I don't do anything but go to the gym and work, and that's literally my life. Like, I get home from work, eat something, take my dog out, feed him, go to the gym, come back, like, go to sleep. Like, that's my whole freaking life. So I do try to take days off, you know, catch up on my TV shows, and, you know, spend time with my dog child because he misses me. So, I don't know. So he did say stay below 1,000 calories, and I won't even lie, the last couple of days I have been having some drinks. It's the weekend, so I have been having some drinks, some wine. I found like this twisted lemonade in a bottle. It's a little carbonated, but not really. I like the watermelon lemonade kinds, and I know for a fact that that takes me over my calorie limit. I'm pretty sure I don't go above 1,000, but the last couple of days I have been eating probably 900 or more calories a day with the drinks and stuff, and I've lost more weight in the last couple of days than I have in like the last week. So I don't know, I'm just trying to do me and still have fun and do what I want. So either way, I can see how the drinking can slow you down because it is empty calories. You're not getting any protein from it. Excuse me. You're not getting any protein from it, and it's empty calories. But I like it. I love wine, so I had to get back on my wine. Also, I just drew a blank. Also, the working out. If I don't get to go to the gym, like, I've started like once a week because my dog needs to like go for walks and stuff, and we need to spend time together. So if I don't go to the gym, or if I'm not feeling the gym, then I'll take him on a long walk, like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour walk, and he loves it. Excuse me, that's so rude. Excuse me. So I'll just take my dog for a long walk, and he'll drag me. He hears me talking about him, so he's in my face. That's Christian. Say hi, boo. No. Come on, get down. Get down. He's being a big baby right now because I'm not paying attention to him. Anyways, so yeah. Like I said, I don't do anything but go to the gym and work out. No more protein shakes for me. One thing that I have been trying to do is get these vitamins in because I have been no good with these vitamins. And they started telling me, my nutritionist told me that if I did not want to take a calcium supplement, then I need to start drinking like 3 to 4 glasses of milk a day, which I don't have a problem with drinking milk, but I'd rather not. But I'm not going to take the medicine either, so we'll see how that goes. So I don't know. I wanted to share with you guys, I had a new personal best at the gym the other day. So I mentioned this in one of my other videos. When I go to the gym, I try to alternate days between arms and legs and upper body and stuff like that. But I always do cardio. I always do 35 minutes to 40 minutes at least of cardio. And the other day, I had a personal best on the bike, which was I biked 7.55 miles in 40 minutes, which that's a big freaking big thing. And I think when I first started off, I was only doing like 1 mile or 2 miles in like 30 minutes. So I don't know. I think that's a pretty big deal. I was really excited about it. Also, another thing I wanted to talk about was my 3-month doctor's visit. I did pretty good at the doctor. I weighed 270 at that point, which, like I said, that was a few weeks ago. And my doctor told me that by my next doctor's appointment, which is July 30th, he wants me to have lost another 43 pounds, which I had to do the math on that. That would mean by the 6-month mark, I would have lost 103 pounds from my highest weight. I can't even fucking imagine. I cannot imagine it. So I mean, it seems so far-fetched, but when I look at how far I've come, I mean, I know it's something that I can do. It's just unimaginable. And I want to take it back to talking about the pictures because I rushed through that in the beginning. Those pictures that I showed you guys comparing and stuff, when I saw the pictures and I compared what I looked like before surgery and stuff to post-op, and then even early post-op to, more recently, the one thing that I said to myself was, oh my God, I had no idea that I had gotten that large. Like, that's what I look like. And it's so crazy to me because a lot of people say that when you're losing weight, like, you can't really tell the difference because you see yourself every day. And I've heard people say, you still see yourself as like your fat self. Well, I wasn't always fat. So I think maybe I had to reverse because I did not see myself how I was. I was still seeing myself as my skinny self because you can tell me I didn't look good. Hello. So I don't know what kind of psychological issues I got going on because I had no fucking idea that is what I look like until I look back like, damn, what is going on? And my first thought was, why did my friends tell me like that's what I look like? Somebody please explain that to me. Why didn't somebody say, hey, you getting up there, bruh? Like, you look crazy. Like, when I look at my face like that from that picture from September, when I look at my face and I look at my face now, I'm like, who is that? Who is that person? That's not me. Ain't no way in the hell that's me. And you know what's funny? I'm glad that I take pictures a lot and stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, because I've always been cute. Let's not get it twisted. But when it wasn't until I actually started seeing like my body, and really it was my arms. Like, when I started seeing how fat my arms were, that's when I was like, dang. Like, I'm getting pretty big. It was never my face. I never was like, oh, my face is getting so super duper fat or whatever. It was like my arms or like my stomach and stuff like that. So, I don't know. It's crazy. Looking back at those pictures, I'm just like, damn. I needed somebody to say something to me and tell me to do something. But, I mean, what can you do? What can you say? It happened. I'm over it. When I look in the mirror now, I can see little changes, but I do think there is some truth about you not being able to see the changes because you do see yourself every day. So when I look in the mirror sometimes, some days I feel like my face is really fat. Some days I'll be like, oh, my face is getting skinnier. So the one thing I can tell the difference is my boobs are gone. Oh my God. I was a 42 double D. Probably more like a 46 because my bras always felt too little. But I was a double D, and I'm afraid to go get measured now because I feel like all my boobs are gone. And honestly, I was just telling my mom this the other day, like, I prayed hard for boobs. Like, I was the youngest. I had an older sister, and then I had an aunt who was older, who was just a little bit older than my sister, and then my mom. And everybody had boobs, and I felt like everybody had big boobs. So I was the baby and did not have any. So every birthday, I would blow out my candles, and I would wish for my period and boobs, because I knew that if I got my period, then I was going to get some boobs. And years and years and years and years. My boobs didn't come until I was like 17. Until I was in like the 10th grade. So, a lot of hard work. I feel like it's down the fucking drain. I don't know how I feel about it. I do not know. I don't feel, it does not make me happy that my boobs are gone. And and then my butt is getting flat. I'm starting to get like a mom butt. Oh my God. That's why I started doing squats, because I was like, this is not my booty. I cannot have this. So yeah. One more thing before I forget. I wanted to tell you guys something that I do while working out. So part of the reason that I've been having such good, I guess, success with like losing inches and stuff is because, number one, I do work out, like I said, 3 to 4 times a week. But also, I've been started for the last couple of months. I have started wrapping when I go to work out. So what I'll do is I'll wrap my stomach and like my love handles and everything. I'll wrap my body in saran wrap. Like 4 or 5 times. Wrap it in saran wrap. And then I have a I don't know which, it's not a waist trainer, it's not a corset or anything. It's one of those things, it just makes you sweat. I bought it for like $5 at TJ Maxx. And I put that around me, and then I also have this binder thing that I got from the hospital, and I'll wrap that around too. And then I put on a tank top plus a shirt, and I always wear a sweatshirt, and it helps just with the sweat. It's really freaking disgusting, but it does help. It helps you sweat, and the more you sweat, the more inches that you lose. And I had a coworker tell me, she said she was in the military, and she said that back when she was in the military, they did not weigh you. They just measured you to make sure you could still fit in your uniform. And she said that some of the ladies, they would put preparation H on and wrap their stomachs so it can make them sweat, so they can help them lose inches. So I've been putting preparation. Oh, it stinks so much. Oh my God, it smells horrible. But I've been trying that. Putting preparation H on and wrapping my stomach in. It does seem to make me sweat a little bit more than just the saran wrap itself. So I don't have a problem with it. I asked my doctor about it. He said he wasn't sure if it worked or not, but he knew that it was gonna make me sweat a lot. So there's no like health risk or anything to it. So I do it, and I don't have a problem with it. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is I'm losing daylight. So I just wanted to show you guys these. These are the wraps I was telling you about. This is the one that I got from TJ Maxx. Move, Christian. Move. This is what it looks like. Just regular little wrap thing. Velcro. And then on the inside is this really smooth material. I don't know what that is called, but that's the one that I use right on top of the saran wrap. And I honestly just get dollar store saran wrap. Nothing fancy. And then this is the little binder thing that I got from the hospital that I was telling you guys about. I have no idea what this is called. It just opens up. Super long. And I just wrap it around the top. Also, with eating too fast. Even though I already know better than to eat super duper fast. I had one occasion where I wasn't even eating anything out of the ordinary. I was just eating like some yogurt and fruit, and I ended up throwing up. And the only reason that I think that happened was because I probably ate too fast. So eat slow. That's all I can say. And one thing that I do if I'm like eating out or something, I'll get like an unsweetened tea or something unsweetened and flavor it with like Crystal Light or Splenda or something. And as long as I wait that 5 minutes before I eat after drinking, then I'm pretty much good to go. Like you don't eat a lot anyway, so I mean. Oh, another thing that I've been having every now and again is like noodles, like pasta and stuff. I really like pasta. If anybody's seen my videos, you know that I am a total carb head and I love carbs. So I've been trying to stay away from it. Everything in moderation is what they tell me, what the nutritionist tells me. So I can eat that stuff, not very large amounts of it, but I can and it's fine. So I wanted to put that in before I forgot. Also, I want to tell you guys about this just to see if anybody else has similar situations like this as myself. So when I weighed myself, I thought my scale was broken because I didn't like the weight that it was telling me. So a while ago, I bought a new scale. So now I have 2 scales, and I'm in my kitchen right now, and the scales sit right next to each other in my kitchen. And my newer scale often tells me a higher weight than my older scale. Now, the other day, the newer scale told me a lower weight than the older scale. So I don't know which to believe. I just step on them both, and usually it's not too far away, but this other day it was like a 4-pound difference, which is a big freaking deal to me. So I try to just I try to step on, and I step on them 3 times each, 3 freaking times. So I try to just go in the middle somewhere. Unless they're really close, and then I'll just take whichever is the lowest. Sometimes you gotta make yourself feel better any way you can. So I did want to share that with you guys before I share my updated weight. So here we go. Starting weight before surgery was 330 pounds. I weighed myself today. I was 262.6 pounds. That is a total of 68 pounds down from surgery. And it's been 4 months. So, hey. I feel good about that. I don't know. I think when I lose that 2 pounds, I think I might cry because that's a big freaking deal. I don't know. It feels great. It feels great when you get to get on the scale and see the number going down. And I try not to weigh myself every day, but sometimes because it gets discouraging. Because you won't see anything, and then one day you get on the scale and it's a couple pounds difference, and then you feel crazy, so you go out and buy a new scale and step on that scale 3 times as well. So I try not to weigh myself every day. But I feel great about being 68 pounds out. I never could have imagined. I know a lot of people have a lot of different experiences with this surgery, but I personally feel like this is one of the best things I have ever done in my life, was choosing to be a better me and being healthy. So I don't know how your experience is, but I try not to be defiant, but at the same time, I'm going to live my life how I want to. So sometimes I'm going to eat things that I'm not supposed to eat. And sometimes I'm going to eat too many calories. And I try not to get so hard on myself because I know for a fact that I'm working my ass off. And I'm doing it. So if I feel like I need to reward myself every now and again, that's fine. And like stuff like that, popcorn and stuff, that's not stuff that I eat every day. I got that Greek yogurt, the frozen yogurt. It's been sitting in my refrigerator for not months. Well, actually, for over a month. Like, I don't eat that type of stuff every now and again. I did just want to share with you guys that you can have snacks and stuff, and it's not a big deal. So that's a every once in a while thing. I'm still not hungry. I know when it's time to eat because I still get that feeling of like empty or like my stomach touching or whatever, but I'm not hungry. I'm damn near never thirsty, so but it's not hard for me to get my liquids in because I drink a lot when I go to the gym, which I do almost every day. So I think you have to find a balance because you don't want to drive yourself crazy, and I don't want to be one of those crazy like calorie people. I'm already one of those people who takes forever to decide what I want to eat at a restaurant. So now it takes twice as long because I have to find it in MyFitnessPal to see how many calories it's gonna be. So I mean, I'm trying not to be like obsessed. And I can see how it can be very, very, very easy to be like that. But like I said, it's not going to be perfect every single day. And like I said before, I don't feel like fruits should count. But I put it in there anyway. But that's just my own personal opinion. So I'm going to give you guys my measurements update. And then that's going to be all I got for you guys. I can't think of anything else. Feel free to ask questions as always. I'm around, so my measurements are coming up.